What a beautiful morning. The sun is already quite high in the sky. What time is it? 8 o'clock already. Just enough time for a quick coffee. Is there anything better than enjoying a nice, fresh cup of coffee in the morning while in a beautiful place with perfect weather? The sawmill has been busy. Again. How much pallets are this? Like 4 of each kind? That would be 12 pallets in total. The boards are only 3, so that's 11 then. Okay, jumping in the skidder and loading it all up. Holy cow, what happened here? All the trees are cracked. Looks like a tornado went through the woods. Gotta ask Steve if he knows anything about it. Okay, here we are again. Looks like the company actually came for the trailer. And the workers moved the materials, at least partially. Good, let's see. Here we can unload again. Whoa, there it goes. And there comes the money. Hey Steve, good morning. Thanks again for the barbecue and for inviting Roger over. I had a really good time. Can I check something on your computer? Thanks. I'm looking for some kind of cutting device, like for the bushes and tree stumps. I have the feeling that isn't the right work for the chainsaw. Ah, a forestry mulcher. That is a thing? Really? Okay, looking it up. Come again? Oh, the skidder is ready. So soon, really? Man, that's great news. I'll check it out right after this. Oh, before I forget. While I was driving to the old granary/construction site of the train silo, I saw a path of destruction right through the forest. It looked horrible. Can you tell me something about that? It looks like there really was a tornado. And Steve said, they are quite common in the area. Man, I gotta think really hard before I consider anything more permanently. I'm wondering when it happened because I didn't notice at all. Did I sleep that deeply? I mean, It wouldn't surprise me, though. I never felt this exhausted in my entire life before when I go to bed in the evening. It's amazing how much money you get for some pallets with wood products. But you need, of course, some wood and some processing machine. Luckily, I have both. Ha! Oh ho, look at you! What a beauty! That was definitely the right decision, and Steve's guy did a fantastic job. Hopefully I can meet him and tell him in person. Man, that is awesome. Oh, hi there. I almost didn't see you down there. Who are you? You're working here?
Hey, I'm Ashley, and yeah, I work here. Mostly on that beauty here. It belonged to my father. Anyhow, who are you?
Name's Mike.
Oh, right! You're the new guy! The mysterious stranger! I've heard about you.
I wouldn't say mysterious, though. But you're right. I'm new around here and kind of stuck.
Woo, that sounds really mysterious. See? You are the mysterious stranger. I'd love to hear more about it. But unfortunately, the work doesn't do itself. But maybe some other time?
Yeah, I'd love to. You probably know where to find me. In the woods.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything that is here. Woods. One quick question. You didn't by any chance push the car further forward, did you?
No, not exactly. I drove it a little bit forward to fit my skidder on the pit.
You're kidding, right? That engine isn't running. I've been working my arse off to get it to, but nothing worked yet. And you are telling me you just got in and started the engine? Is that what you're saying?
Well, pretty much, yes. I'm sorry, did I do something wrong?
Show me. I don't believe it.
Okay, if you insist.
Unfreaking believable! I've been working dozens of hours on the engine without it ever giving as much as a beep. And then some stranger who has wandered in just turns the key and it runs? And not only running, it's humming like a bee. Like it never did something else.
Well, did you try? I mean, just turning the key?
Did I just try turning the key? Okay, you have to leave, now, or there might be some incident. Oh, and you owe me $1,000 for the paint job on the skidder. It's a nice ride, I have to admit. But now, out!
All right. I'm going. For now. And thanks for the paint job. It looks amazing. It really suits my Isabel.
Men!
Well, that came out of nowhere. I mean, Steve's guy is a girl? And a pretty one, too, I have to admit. A little too much of a temper if you'd ask me, but she seems really nice after all. And she knows what she's doing. At least when it comes to the machines. I wonder if she's really mad at me or just at herself for overlooking something. Maybe I ask her. Later. Much later. I wouldn't have imagined that the results are this mind-blowing. And all things considered, it's a huge step forward. But it also feels like it has something final about it. Like for me staying here. At least for a bit longer. Well, let's see about that. Now let's get to work. I can finally get started and really get something done. Just letting Steve know that I'm very happy with the paint job and that I'm going to the property now. Oh, and I can't forget to send him the $1,000 I owe him for it. Doing it right away. Before I start cutting trees, I should probably bring the forestry winch back to Steve. It's in my way anyway. I think I used the telehandler for putting it back to its former place. There you go. Steve, I've put the winch back and now I'm doing the same with the ramps. I didn't get to it yesterday when you surprised me with that barbecue. Okay, stacking them sideways saves some space. Done. Good. Hey Steve, all done. Heading back to the yard. What? Oh yes, the sidewall extensions for the trailer and the trailer tarp, right. It's in the back of the yard in the rusty old shed? Great, I pick it up right away. Thanks. Later. Let's see. Steve mentioned a big wooden box. I think this will be it. It's not that heavy. I pull it in front of the shed and come by with the car. Picking it up shouldn't be a problem.
You're just a target in a room full of people trying to sell a dream. Got what you wanted, the money fade fast like a summer fling. Was it worth it?
Let's see. I want to try the sidewall extensions first. It's not that complicated and should be done in no time. Great. Looks good. Now, let's see how the tarp looks. Well, also very useful when it comes to transporting pallets or stuff in bad weather. Putting the box to the side. Oh, wait. The tarp I don't need right now. Putting it back in the box first, and then the box to the side. Or even better, into the shed. I guess I take the toolbox with me. You never know when you might need it, right?
You wanted to be her. Well, guess what? You're what you never had. They made you believe in stolen dreams. Someone else's fears. If you think about it, you learn how to breathe, and now the weather's clear, my dear. Stay face to face with the mirror.
Now, finally getting to start cutting trees and stuff, so that we can clear the land for the fields. I think I start by collecting all the wood chips that we got while cutting the trees. Where did I put the bucket? Oh, here it is. The damn door is in the way. Okay, done. Getting the first wood chips in. Ah, the stumps are still there. I totally forgot. I get rid of this one with the chainsaw, although I don't like doing so. It causes way too much wear and tear on the blade. Of course. Next problem. The bucket doesn't tip far enough, so emptying it on a heap will be a pain in the butt. I think there are some special buckets that are able of high tipping. I guess I go with it for the moment, but I'm not sure how long I will stand this. That's what I thought. Emptying the bucket in the trailer with the sidewall extensions also is a mess. I think I'll ask Steve for another bucket. And while I'm at it, I'll also ask him about the mulcher. I saw 2 possible options on his computer. Maybe he can give me an advice on which one to use. Calling him right away. Hey Steve, I need another bucket for the skid loader. Something that is able of higher tipping.
Hey Mike, yeah, I got a high tipping bucket. That's what they're called, by the way. For a skid loader somewhere in the yard. If I'm not mistaken, it has to be somewhere at the back, right side of the garage, I think. Just put the other one somewhere, where it's not in the way.
And what about the mulcher?
What about it?
Do you have one? Or which one would you recommend?
I don't have one at the yard, right now. But I know someone who has exactly what you need. I can send my guy to pick it up later and bring it by.
That would be great. How much does it cost?
Not quite sure, but I guess not more than $3 grand.
Okay, let's do it. Steve said, put the other one where it's not in the way. I think that qualifies. And beside that, he told me, the bucket is on the right side of the building in the back. That would be here. Right, there is a bucket. Looks pretty much the same to me, but what do I know? Pulling it a bit on the pallet fork. Done. Now carefully putting it on the back of the pickup. And off we go. Can't really reach it with the skid loader. Pulling it by hand. Right. Now I can attach it. Wait, what's going on? It should attach automatically. But it doesn't. I try it manually. Nothing. It just doesn't fit. What a mess. I call Steve. Or, even better, I go back to him and take the old bucket with me again. I need to get something done today and have wasted enough time. All right, I talked to Steve, and he said he would look into it. Maybe the technical specifications will provide more information about what's going on. His guy will bring the mulcher to the yard later, and he will also take a look at the high tipping bucket. Hopefully, they will figure it out. In the meantime, I'll use the old bucket and continue collecting wood chips. But one thing startles me a bit. I could have sworn the bucket I had was black. Nah, it can't be. Must be the stress of the morning playing tricks on me. Well, I collected most of the wood chips from yesterday's cutting. Maybe a few small spots here and there that I missed, but the main part is on the big heap. I have to figure out what to do with all of this. But that's just a minor issue to be dealt with later. Now it's time to continue cutting more trees. My goal for today is to cut all the trees in the area of the first field. After wasting so much time already, I doubt that I will achieve that. But who knows? Oh, hey boy, it's you again. You want to play? Maybe you're looking for a friend, huh? I bet you are hungry. Here, fetch. Just a bit of food I got left in my pockets from Steve's dog. And now, the cutting starts. Ha! Let's go. So, I cut down some more trees. Let's have a look by drone. What progress I made so far and in which direction I have to go next. Starting it up. There you go. Well, looks pretty good, all things considered. I think it's better to clear the trees I cut so far before moving on. Otherwise, I could end up stuck between all the logs. So it's time to bring Isabel to play, before anything else. I will fill up the sawmill, because that's good money in the boards and beams. Now, Isabel, show me what you got. 2 of the really big trees and 1 smaller. I wonder if you can pull these 3. Come on, come on. You can do it. Yes! Well, she pulls it, but just barely. I have to admit, though, these trees are really heavy, and the ground is a bit soft in some spots. So all things considered, it's freaking impressive. I wonder, though, if there is a way to tweak it just a little more? Well, let's see.
knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up.
Look, Steve's truck. That must be his guy. I hope he brings the mulcher and can offer a solution for the bucket. I spend around 2 hours now cutting and pulling trees, but the stumps are a little bit annoying, and sometimes trees get stuck on them. So I really would like to get rid of them. And that is without ruining my chainsaw. Well, technically it's Steve's chainsaw still. He said I can keep the stuff after finishing the job. Nevertheless, ruining tools is just against my nature. So, let's talk to the guy and see what is what. No one to see. Strange. Then I'll help myself and get the attachments down. What is that first one? Looks like some kind of tool for handling logs. That surely comes in handy. But what the freaking F? It doesn't attach either. Plus, I can't seem to get the skid loader up the ramps. At least, not at a controlled speed. I try pulling the grabber down the ramps. Man, that's heavy. I try again attaching it. No way, it doesn't fit. Man, I really hope the mulcher will fit. If not, I don't know. Just as I feared, the mulcher doesn't attach either. Calling Steve. I mean, I bought the skid loader to do a lot of different stuff, but the only two tools working are the plain bucket and the pallet fork. All right, Steve told me to send him the skid loader over. He will have a look for himself and come up with a solution. So, let's load it up on the truck. Steve's guy finally showed up, and now is driving back to him. He also said he would give me a call once he figured it out.
Walking home late at night, maybe 2:30. A little drunk, but I'm alright. 'Cause I've been hanging with you, and it feels like love. Tell me if I'm wrong, 'cause it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true. Baby, you just make me feel crazy. A little crazy for you. Yeah. I think about you and I want you here with me. Am I out of my mind? Or is this how it should be? You made me sing about love. So just tell me if I'm wrong. But it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Yeah! Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny
I'll take a load of logs right away to the big sawmill. Maybe in the meantime, Steve will come up with a solution. All right, trailer is full. The sidewall extensions are great for the logs too. With them, I can load much more logs to it. But again, it brings the trailer to its limits with the weight. And that's another almost $3,000 in the pot. Great.
Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true.
Steve just called and told me that the skid loader is a very specific model that hasn't got standard specs regarding attachments. That's why all the other tools aren't working with it. He apologized for the mistake. He didn't know. He said he will make it up to me and that I will see. I'm wondering what he meant by that. Ah, that's Steve's truck again. And what has he got on the back? Looks like another skid steer loader. I know this brand from home. It's a Bobcat. And it has a high tipping bucket attached. Nice. So, where is the guy again? I'm wondering where he always disappears to. Well, never mind. I get it down by myself. Careful. Good. Now I try the mulcher. Will it work? Man, I hope so. Finally. God, I'm so relieved. For a moment I thought it wouldn't work either. So let's put it to use. Activating it. Wow. That baby is talking serious business. And it cuts through these bushes like a hot knife through butter. I am thrilled. I mean, working with Isabel is very satisfying too. But this feels like bringing some serious machinery to the game. The mulcher not only cuts the bushes, it also mills through the upper layer of the ground and shreds everything into small pieces, even the stumps and the roots. Well, I guess it's what it's supposed to do. But anyway, it's pretty impressive nonetheless. But, as good as the mulching might be, I'm afraid, before thinking of seeding anything, cultivating or even plowing would be highly recommendable. On the other hand, let's not get ahead of ourselves. One step after the other. I will remove all the stumps now of the trees I already cut. After that, it's cutting and pulling again, I guess. Oh, Steve's calling. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Mike. You already got my surprise? Judging by the noise, you already put it to use. So it's working. Good.
Works great. Thanks a lot. What do we do about the Massey? I mean, it's not completely useless, but...
Don't worry, I got you. If I'd have known that the Massey is a bit special, I wouldn't have sold it to you. Come to think about it, that explains why I didn't pay more for it. Be that as it may, I'll find someone who doesn't need a lot of tools to work with. So I take it back. In the meantime, you can use the Bobcat, free of charge, and the mulcher too. Come by later and we'll take a look at what's on the market. I'm sure we will find something nice.
That's very generous of you. Thanks. Will do.
You're welcome. Now I won't keep you. Later.
Yeah, see you. That little monster is pulling quite well on the steering, so I better focus. Hey, what is that? Looks like a construction fence. But here, in the middle of the woods, Steve didn't mention no construction site. On the other hand, Let's not forget that this whole area was a farm once. It looks as if they started building something here, like a house or a barn or something like that, and then abandoned it. There are some foundations already, and a lot of material too. It all looks quite usable still. Have to talk with Steve about it on occasion. This is kind of mysterious. We got ourselves a riddle here, and here we have yet another one. Where is Steve's guy, and what the heck is he doing all the time? I'm kind of worried, so let's check it out. Maybe he went behind the shed? Oh, maybe he had to take a bathroom break? No, nothing to see. Wait, there he is, at the fireplace. Did he stand there the whole time? Looks like he is having lunch or something. Hi there, all good here? Strange guy, and not much of a talker either. I think I remember him though. Wasn't he at the motel the night I arrived here? He also just stood there, silently, immovably, like some kind of prop, as if we were just characters in a video game. What a funny thought. So, off he goes, and I can continue with my work. I think I'll load the trailer once more and sell some more wood to the sawmill. All loaded up, off we go. I'm wondering how much this will bring. Could make a game out of it, guessing how much money the load of logs will bring. It should be a bit more than last time because I put some logs on the bed of the truck too. But bottom line, it's not more than 2 trees in total. But then again, almost $4,000. Not too shabby. So in total we have around 19 grand. Plus the 7 grand I get back from Steve for the Massey, 26 grand. That's a lot of money. I wonder, should I expand yet again and go for something bigger? In the end, it's simple math. If I spend 15 minutes for hauling 1 or 2 trees to the sawmill, then I spend most time on the street instead of cutting trees. Maybe a larger trailer, like a gooseneck trailer, for example. They are quite long and can pull some weight for sure. Or even a lorry like Steve got in the yard. But that would be a very specialized vehicle, and I like to be more versatile. That leads to one option only, a semi-truck and a log trailer. But that is out of my budget right now, so I guess I'll go with what I got at the moment for now and save some money. I'm sure opportunities will come my way. I have to check the area by drone from time to time because you easily lose sight of directions on the ground. And I don't want to cut too much in the woods than Steve wants me to. At the end of the day, my job is to clear the property, not to erase the whole forest. But this looks really good so far. I'm making progress much faster than I feared, and I'm happy about it. I've decided to take a more systematic approach now. And in the first step, continue cutting down all the trees that need to go. Then I will remove all the branches of all trees. And finally, I'll pull all the trees to one spot. I haven't decided yet how to go on from there. I guess I'll wait and see about how many trees we're talking in the end. But since my sawmill is full for now, it's pretty obvious that I'll sell most of it to the big sawmill. Step 1 complete. Let's have a quick look on the area. Great, it seems I got all the trees in the area that's supposed to be the first field. Now it's time for step 2 and 3.
Red carpet, I'm on my way. Rock stars, you know what they say. More is more, less is a bore. Who's the ruler of your life? Happiness is just a disguise. It gets you nowhere. Oh, you know what they say. Stay deranged. I've got to stay deranged. Oh, hunters will hunt, take a stand. Will you back down on command? Sun is out, so is my big man. Dare be a devil, dare be a devil, dare be a devil. White rest in the shadows. I'll see you at the crossroads. Stay strong, don't implode. If you're a young or old soul, it doesn't matter. Don't do what you're told. I'll see you at the crossroads. You know what they say. Stay deranged. I've got to stay deranged.
Come on, Isabel. Come on. You can do it. Yes. Yes. It seems 6 trees are a bit too much for her. I guess I shouldn't push it too hard. 3 should be enough.
Oh, hunters will hunt, take a stand.
I think that might be a good place to collect all the logs for the moment. It's on the edge of the new field and shouldn't bother anyone here. Plus, I can align them all to one side, so it's easier to cut them later at a specific length, depending on what I need for transport.
Hot pink, you know what I mean. Don't think, let's not disagree. Up on the hill, we can do what we feel like. All night, bring the guns, we'll make them run. All at once, let's be someone.
What the? It's stuck! Ah, I see. There's a stump I overlooked. Annoying little buggers. Hey, what is this? It looks like I can put the chainsaw in that holder at the side of the hood. Only one way to find out. It fits! Awesome! Is there anything else? Maybe on the other side? No, doesn't look that way. So, back to work. I'm pretty sure. That's all cutting and pulling for today. I just park Isabel. Engine off, handbrake on. Now. Collecting the wood chips from the cutting. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
You just seem to have one single thing in mind. I'm casting our date to save some time. So on the edge of life. Ooh, some perception of time. Wake up, this restless soul. Nothing's gonna slow us down as long as we fall. We're rushing against the wall. Nothing's gonna slow
Done. And now, mulching. I think I can see that as a first step of soil preparation. Plus, I get rid of them annoying tree stumps. And I can see the approximate dimensions of the field to be.
It feels like everyone around us seems to know. If you lose your temper, you don't have control. We slide on the edge of life. Losing our precious time. Wake up, this restless soul. Nothing's gonna slow us down.
Man, the area is larger than you might think. I leave that be for the moment. Just parking the Bobcat under the roof. We'll see if I feel like mulching again anytime soon. All stumps and bushes are gone already. In theory, I could start plowing now. And then there is the pickup with a full trailer in the middle of the field. Gotta put them back where they belong too. I need to find a solution for the logs before I can finish outlining the field. There are so many more than I anticipated, and my sawmill is already full. There's no way I will transport them one by one to the big sawmill, though.
Against the wall. Nothing's gonna slow us down as long as we fall. Nothing's gonna slow us down as long as we fall. Slide on the edge of life. Losing our precious time. We slide, slide, slide on the edge of time.
I'll swing by at Steve's to see if he has anything that would work. Hey, Steve. I'm looking for something to transport a big amount of logs at once. Do you have something available?
Hey, Mike, just take a look in the yard and see if you find anything appropriate. Otherwise, come back and look at the market on my computer.
Will do, thanks. That one might work. It's a forestry bed, but I would still cut the logs to about 5 meters, at most. I heard somewhere that you get more money for longer logs. Unfortunately, there's nothing bigger here. So, let's check the market. Let's see. Going to the transportation section. There are mostly trailers, but nothing longer than 5 or 6 meters. What do we have here? A semi-trailer that can load up to 12.5 meters. Exactly what I'm looking for. How much for the rent? Well, around $1,500. What the heck? Let's do it. Order placed and confirmed. Now, let's see where they put it.
Take the Mac.
Oh man, of course. A truck. I totally forgot. Thank you, Steve. You are the best.
Keep my eye on the prize. I am a warrior. I fight till the end. I'll be the last man standing. I ain't no quitter. I'll never give in. When others fall, I will stand tall. When the going gets rough and the tough had enough, I just get going. I'm made of sturdy stuff. I am a fighter with my eye on the prize. There ain't no stopping me now. I keep my eye on the prize. I fight till I die. No retreat and no surrender. Ain't no way I can fail. No, I'll prevail. Gonna fight till the end with my eye on the prize. In love and war, all is fair. No pain, no gain, no place for losers. Go get a baby, now I'm going for you. Yeah, you're the prize that caught my eye. I'm a soldier of love with a heart of fire and blood. I want it all, that's all I'm thinking of. I am a warrior, I'm fighting for love. Hey, you're the prize I'm dreaming of. I keep my eye on the prize. I fight till I die. No retreat and no surrender. Ain't no way I can fail. I know I'll prevail. Gonna fight till the end with my eye on the Keep my eye on the prize. I'll fight till I die. No retreat and no surrender. Ain't no way I can fail. I know I'll prevail. Gonna fight till the end. I'll keep my eye on the prize. Yeah. There ain't no way I can fail. I got my eye on the prize.
The buzz on and my favorite song is playing in a Broadway bar. Then you walk in and you're all
Hey, what's that guy doing? Doesn't he see me? Hey! What an idiot! He almost ran me off the street with his damn truck.
straight out of my chest, baby. Your lips and your sweet smile
Is that a joke? That is the same maniac like before. He's driving totally reckless. He will cause an accident when he continues like this. Such a moron.
Make love and we make plans, and God knows that I'm all about it. We're up high, never coming down, baby, just you and I. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want. Oh, and I got what you need. For the rest of our lives, it's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. I've known it since I met you. This love, it was a breakthrough. For the rest of our days, we'll be everything we wanna be. For the rest of our lives. For the rest of our lives, yes, you and me were meant to be. For the rest of our lives, drop your guard and take a ride with me, 'cause you got what I want. Oh, and I got what you need. For the rest of our lives, it's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. It's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see. It's gonna be a done deal, just wait and see.
We got our windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday, nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. I'm gonna quit my job. Never wanna have no bars. I just wanna play my rock and roll like they do on the radio. Tommy's got brand new drums. like an oven on crack. You can cut me up in pieces, stop my lung support. Drown me if you can, I don't get upset. Put me out, all way out. I don't wanna waste more. I wanna give you heart and soul, my heart and soul.
That is unfreaking believable. I have almost $100,000 in my bank account right now. Sure, earning it isn't quite easy at all. It's exhausting hard work, and you need some equipment. But bottom line, it is totally worth it. Like I said to Steve in the beginning, there's much value in lumber. I wonder why he didn't already gave someone the job. I mean, he knows everyone here and could have easily got that done much earlier. I should ask him on occasion. Now, I have to clean the trailer and give it back. But it definitely has strengthened my resolve to invest in a logging trailer soon. But it's not the trailer alone. I can't keep using Steve's trucks as if they were my own. So it's either renting or buying one too. And I'm afraid, for a truck and a trailer, 100 grand are not sufficient. And I cannot forget that I need to buy a new skid steer loader. Gotta clean the truck too. I also filled up the tank on my way here. I know, Steve has its own gas supply, but I don't like using his stuff and driving on his expense. When I'm done with that, I'll check the market for used machines and see what they got. Done. Looks as good as new. That is how I like it. Just putting the trailer to the side so that the rental company can pick it up later.
Good intentions don't mean much when you're picking up the pieces and crying out to Jesus, saying, Lord, why did I love one man so much? Honestly, I'm just trying to see if I can break your heart, tear you down.
And the Mac goes on his spot too. Now, let's see what's available at the market. I told Steve on the phone that I almost finished the first area and that I discovered some construction site in the woods. He said, after my little shopping tour, he will accompany me back and have a look at this. I'm sure he will use his bike again. A man, huh? What is this? A big bag with fertilizer? Probably just before the expiration date. Ha! Well, I take it. I will definitely need it soon. So, what else we got? A Fortschritt tractor. How did that get here? Focus, man. I don't need a tractor right now. Wait, the skid steer loader here looks good. Not only it has almost my colors, it has good performance values. It has a good weight. That means a good counterweight to the load. Price is quite high though, 17 grand. But we need one way or another. And as I have the money right now, I should use it. Bought. Let's go ahead. Wait, they have a Unimog at sale? I know this kind from my time with the Army. Those things are sturdy as hell and have supreme off-road capabilities. And this one not only has a forestry cage with a hell of a lot of lights, but it has 3-point attachers back and front. 211 horsepowers, wide tires, detachable bed, and that price. Just 26.5 grand? That's a no-brainer. Bought. And I think they have the bed separately. Yes, here it is. Configurable capacity and a tarp. Great. Also, bought. Can't go wrong with that. Man, seems like my lucky day. The second in a row, I might add. Steve already sent the money for the Massey. Great. There he is. Almost ran him over. And what's going on here? Is that a KFC truck? Right on the street? Unbelievable. Okay, he's going onto the property now. And isn't that Ashley over there? I have to follow. Just saying hi to Ashley and see if she's still mad at me. All right, seems as if we were good. I'm relieved. Wouldn't want her to be really mad at me. She also told me that she's almost finished with the car, now that the engine is running. She almost sounded a bit disappointed about it, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Steve is already checking out my work.
Hey, Steve! What do you say?
Let's have a look from above. Starting the drone.
Really impressive. You did that in one day? I almost didn't recognize the area. But then it hit me. Now it looks almost like it did when I was a kid. All right, show me the construction site.
Sure, it's just straight ahead at the end of this path. Follow me. Oh man, he hardly can wait. I better let him pass. It's a nice overall, I gotta hand it to him. Haha. But joking aside, I never saw him this tense. Maybe he is not happy with the results? Man, he really isn't looking happy. Hey, Steve. Everything all right?
Hey, what? Can you give me a minute, please?
Sure thing. I'm at the camp. Come by, if you're ready here. This must really be getting to him. I've never seen him like this before. I think I call it a day. Putting some stuff and tools away and preparing for a little barbecue till Steve comes. And getting the cold ones ready. He looked as if he could need one or two of them. After all, it was a long and hard day and I can use the break too.
Even if I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on.
Hey Steve, you're okay?
Don't you think
You seem a little absent.
I'm fine, I think. Seeing the construction site brought back many memories. I didn't know they had already started construction.
You mean your parents?
Yeah, they must have started it just before they passed. I didn't know that their plans were already so concrete, and since I never set foot on the property again after their deaths, I was totally unaware.
Man, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Hey, it's not your fault. I'm not usually the melancholic type either. It just hit me unexpectedly. And as far as I can tell, your life wasn't all sunshine and rainbows either.
You could say that. Well, I don't like talking about it, and in fact, I've never done so before. But I have the feeling I can trust you with this. I have to admit, although I have only known you for a short time, I already have a lot of trust in you.
Same here, buddy.
Thanks. Anyway, before I came over here and before everything went to shit, I was married. We were happy. So happy. But it all started to fall apart when you suddenly couldn't speak your mind freely. I didn't play along. I always talked and stood up for what I believed was right. That was the moment when it seemed like my entire environment turned against me. I struggled, but Emmy, she couldn't take it. I don't know if it was that or just bad luck, but she got sick. The doctors couldn't help her, and after a short time, she died. I was with her in the hospital when it happened. Her last words to me were, "Be happy again." But how could I ever hope to be that? There, where everything reminded me of what I lost. I had to get out of there. And since I had no family left, there was no reason whatsoever to stay. When I tried to sell my house, they hit me one last time and stopped it. Maybe they thought they could stop me altogether. But that wasn't me. I took what I could grab and got out. Took a train to the port, took a ship over the ocean, and finally got here. And then I met Roger and you and Noah. And suddenly, the world didn't feel like such a hopeless place anymore. Well, now you know. It feels good to get everything off my chest. But I didn't want to make things worse, though.
Don't worry, you didn't. I appreciate you opening up like this. You know what they say about shared sorrow? And hearing your story reminded me that we all have our burdens to bear. But the way you handle them determines what kind of person you are. For way too long, I hid behind my grief. But that is over now. I made a decision. I will finish what my parents started. I will build that damn house. I don't know yet what to do with all of that in the end, but fuck it. Let tomorrow's worries be tomorrow's worries. So, will you help me? Again?
Of course I'll help you. I sure as hell don't know how, but I will. Cheers to that.
I knew I could count on you. Let's talk details tomorrow morning. I have some phone calls to make, but after that I will know more. What about the 2 fields we talked about? I see that you already finished one, and I assume that the second will follow shortly. Have you thought about the necessary equipment yet?
Yes, indeed. I gave that some thoughts. Although these used to be fields, the trees have dug their roots deep into the earth. So I would strongly recommend plowing as a first step. For that I would need a plow, or at least a subsoiler before cultivating. A cultivator was already here, and I managed to get it working. Next step would be sowing, so I need a sowing machine, obviously. And for a good yield, the fields need to be limed and fertilized in the end. That brings us to the fertilizer spreader. Normally I would need a tractor for all that, but I guess the Unimog will do, since it has 3-point attachers front and back. So, where do I get such equipment?
I was waiting for that moment since you took the job. I like how you throw yourself into things. Well, now is exactly the right moment to turn to Farmer John. And as a matter of fact, he lives right next door. Maybe you have seen the overgrown path at the back of the building. Follow it, and you will find yourself right at his doorstep. He is the last remaining farmer in the area, but under us too. He is not the youngest, if you know what I mean. He has no children living here, and has reduced his farming over the last years step by step. So maybe he has some old equipment, which he doesn't need anymore. You should pay him a visit, but don't be too early. Last I know is that he likes to visit the farmer's market in the morning, and you need him in a good mood. Oh, And about the old rusty shed in the back of my yard. You know, the one that you should help me get rid of. I already talked with Ben about it, and he promised me to send some guys over right in the morning to start deconstructing. Might be that I need your help with a little transport, but most of it has already been settled.
Ben?
Right, you can't know him yet. He's our go-to guy for construction work. He does all kinds of stuff, like digging trenches, building houses, and rebuilding sheds. He's the one I need to call about my parents' house. He can tell me what materials we need and how much it will cost. Plus, he can send some of his guys to do the heavy lifting if need be. But enough about work. For now, I just need another beer or two and to watch the fire. Crank the radio up a bit.